And that's what we're really looking for, sir. But what about the economic challenges, sir, that Pakistan faces? Can we learn some lessons from China in that respect? What can we basically learn from China and put it into practice?
All the lessons, all the good practices. For example, there is a place, there is a city, it is called Shenzhen. In 1980s, early 80s, this city was a small fishing boat village, you know. Gwadar is a city even now, you know. Before this CPAC project, Gwadar was a city. It's a district headquarters. But Shenzhen was small village, a couple of villages, you know, distant villages. This is on the outskirts of Hong Kong. Like there is a bridge between Hong Kong and Shenzhen that connects Hong Kong to the mainland China. So Shenzhen used to be small village or villages, you know, by early 80s. In 1983, Prime Minister Deng, he announced this reform policy, you know, and that started from Shenzhen. Today, Shenzhen is a city of around 8 million people, the modern city. And you will be surprised to know this 8 million population city, the average age is 29 years. So city of young people, that all the talent, you know, that was attracted in Shenzhen, and Shenzhen has become a hub of IT and all other development activities over there. Is not a lesson for us?
Indeed, sir, a big lesson for us.
That makes such policies, no corruption.
Promoting
Prime Minister was saying
promoting the youth.
Prime Minister was saying 2 days back that ease in doing business. That precisely is the terminology. That you provide easiness, easement to the investors, to the businessmen. I mean, we are surprised that Pakistanis have invested in Dubai. Why?
Because of the red tape.
Because there is no red tape. There are facilities, there are incentives, there are the attractions.
So how can we change our mindset and become more in tune with the modern mindset of progress, sir? That is the real question.
That is question to ourselves. Let's ask ourselves.
I'm asking you, sir.
That the policies, many times I heard that one window operation. Here the problem is, if an overseas Pakistani, he lands in Islamabad or Lahore or Karachi, the first complaint they have that we feel the infrastructure over there is to rob us, you know. The effort is to extract as more as possible, you know. So this mindset has to be changed. Where are the investment friendly policies? Board of Investment is there, Privatization Commission is there, this Economic Affairs Division is there. Let's have an audit how much foreign investment they have attracted. Not only the foreign investment of the foreigners, but about the Pakistanis, you know. At the moment, around 19 to 20 billion dollar of remittances they are received here, you know. Yes. 19 billion, which is the largest chunk of the national income. But what we are doing for the overseas Pakistanis, one example I have given you, the moment they land here, they feel that they will be robbed, you know.
Unfortunately.
From all the staff of different agencies sitting over there, to taxi driver and to the shopkeepers, you know. It's all the national, you know. We need to change it, you know. And then, you know, it's a competitive world. If you do not provide the conducive environment, your neighborhood will provide, your distant neighborhood will provide. I remember in early 90s or mid 90s, William was the American ambassador here. I'm sorry if I
That's all right,
do
sir.
not correct his, I do not
whoever the American
recall
ambassador,
his
sir.
name, you know, correctly, but he addressed a function in Marriott Hotel, you know. That time it was Islamabad Hotel, and I remember his name, his quotation, his words. He said, the British Raj has changed to license Raj in Pakistan. It means that whosoever company wants to invest, they first have to bribe the officials for license, you know. So if that be the psyche of the investors, then who will come to invest?
They will run away.
If that will be a situation on the ground, who will be, you know, eager to invest in Pakistan, especially at a time when other markets, not only in Europe or Latin America or Africa.
I think Malaysia is a good example.
In this region, for example, Malaysia, Indonesia, India, you know, massive investment in India. Where is going the Japanese investment now? You know, only yesterday,
Yes,
Prime Minister Abe and Prime Minister Narendra Modi, they signed an agreement. You know, they have a currency swap agreement. You know,
Right.
$75 billion. You know, in Indian currency, huge sum of money. So, the primary thing that you are asking, that what should we do? First of all, we Pakistanis, whether they are journalists, they are citizens, they are investors, they are businessmen, they are the official machinery, and the onus is more on the official machinery, because they have to attract them, you know.
And they are the ones who represent Pakistan.
They have the one who negotiate, basically,
Exactly, sir.
who frame policies. So the government of the time, whosoever they have to look into, you know, when the other markets, they are attracting investment. Investment mean, it's not, in Urdu they say sarmaya kari, you know. Investment means more jobs for you. Investment means more exports from Pakistan to other parts of the country.
And I think more importantly, sir, it also means to improve the happiness index of the people who are working and living in the country.
Exactly.
That is most important.
Then, you know,
investing in human capital.
And then you don't need friendly countries' intervention for stabilizing your balance of payment, or you will not be worried because that your forex exchange is going down, you know. So everything will up. Happiness, as you are rightly saying,
sir.
you know, it's a collective uplift of the society, because in every age there is one reality. It's not the age of colonialization. It's not the age of colonialism. It is the age of access to the markets. It's the age of access to
information
the
and cooperation, sir.
It's opportunities.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
if you provide opportunities, you will attract more investment. If your people, your machinery, your governments, your ministries, they do not look this way, then investment flow will be to some other countries.
Very unfortunate, but so true, sir.